When I asked a friend who had an obvious cloud over his head what was troubling him, his answer was money, money, money. And that seems to be the same answer if you ask what's troubling Wall Street or the housing market or the unemployment rate, political campaigns, charitable endeavors, corporate quarterly earnings, small business startups, or the strife between husband and wife. It's always money, money, money. So let's talk about it. This series is about helping you become financially independent. Does that sound good? Okay, let's get started. Now, money, love it or hate it, you need it. It's best you get buddy-buddy with it and stat. Aside from temporary setbacks and extraordinary fortunes of inheritance or luck, if you want to know how somebody feels about himself or herself, look at their bank account. Now, you might not like this brutal fact, but money is one of the greatest measurements of one's mindset. As my mentor Jim Rohn would say, your net worth will seldom exceed your self-worth. This is probably why there is so much emotion and psychosis tied to people's relationship with money, because it can be very revealing. Thus, if you want to fix your money problems, you need to get your head examined. It's your mindset and attitude about money that will either draw it to you or repel it away from you. Put it this way, what's in your head determines what's in your wallet. If you want more money, there's one place to look, and that's within. It's likely if you don't, you will go without. In the book, The Instant Millionaire by Mark Fisher, the old millionaire asks the young boy who is seeking his fortune and advice about becoming a millionaire. He asks the young boy, well, why aren't you rich already? You see, this is a good question to ask yourself. If you aren't, why aren't you rich already? You live in an era of unprecedented wealth and opportunity. It's never been easier. And more people have never been more wealthy than they are today and have become over the last 20 years than any other time in human history. So why haven't you if you're not? Your answer to this question will reveal a lot about yourself. It will expose your excuses or your rationalizations or your justifications or maybe some self-limiting beliefs or doubts or fears that you have, maybe even in response to what I'm saying right now. Hey, remember, you don't show up here in our morning mentor sessions for me to just take it easy on you, right? And skirt around the issue. I think you appreciate me giving it to you straight, right? Okay then, hang on. It's time to reprogram your mental hard drive. One of the greatest limitations to achieving financial abundance is a deep-seated belief that somehow money is wrong and the people who have it are inherently manipulative, conniving, and or evil. This belief is fiction. It goes back to early childhood conditioning when the growing child is often told by those who are jealous of others and want to rationalize away their own financial failures by condemning and blaming others, right? So contrary to the sourpuss creed, money is the root of all good. You see, it takes money to build hospitals, churches, shelters, and charities. Money is also needed to buy homes, cars, clothes, food, education, vacation, and other glorious experiences in life that you should have. Life is limitless abundance. To gain money is not to take it away from someone else. Money is granted to the Creator, the one who has built something where nothing existed before. Money is only a tool of exchange for production. Money is earned only by the producer. Wealth is the material shape of value that was created by the effort and applied discipline. Money has an energy of its own, and it's largely attracted to people who understand its virtues and respect its power. Money tends to flow towards those people who can use it in the most productive ways to produce valuable goods and services, and who can invest it to create employment and opportunities that benefit others. At the same time, money flows away from those who use it poorly and those who spend it in non-productive ways. Here's what might be pushing money away from you: your attitude. Your attitude about money is either attracting money to you or pushing it away. If we build a negative relationship with the dollar bill, it is reflected in our thoughts, feelings, and actions. Positive, ambitious, abundant-minded people like to associate with and do business with like kind. They avoid those who are nervous or pessimistic and have attitudes of things that are not possible. So whether you knew it or not, your mental state is determining your financial fate. When we sit down tomorrow, we'll get a handle on where you are now and what it will take to get you on the road to financial freedom. And do you know someone who wants more money, desires the idea of financial independence for themselves? If you do, let me help them. Forward this morning's mentor session and tell them to subscribe to Darren Daily to get the rest of what we'll talk about. They, their family, and their banker will thank you for it. So I'll see you right back here tomorrow.